Hey everyone, Sandeep here from 99signals.com, and in this video I'll be doing a review and tutorial of AltText.ai, an AI-powered tool that automatically generates image alt text to improve your website's SEO and accessibility. AltText.ai is part of AppSumo's AI Week, which runs from July 28th to August 1st. During this limited time event, AppSumo is featuring some of the best AI tools at their lowest lifetime prices, and AltText.ai is definitely one of the standouts. If you're tired of writing alt text manually or constantly forgetting to add it, this tool solves that problem instantly. It uses smart AI to generate relevant, accurate descriptions for your images, helping you improve both search rankings and accessibility compliance. Right now, you can grab a lifetime deal to AltText.ai for just $59 on AppSumo, a one-time payment for something that can save you hours of work and help you stay SEO friendly across your entire site. You can find a link to the deal in the description of this video alongside a link to AppSumo's AI Week, where you can find the entire lineup of AI-powered tools. In this video, I'll show you exactly how AltText.ai works, walk you through the setup process, and share some tips on how to get the most out of it. Before we jump into the tutorial, let's explore the lifetime plans AppSumo is offering on AltText.ai. Right, this is the AltText.ai deal page on AppSumo, and when you scroll down, you can see the three plans that are available. The basic plan, which is $59, gives you 150 image credits per month. Then you have license tier 2, which is $139. It gives you 600 image credits per month. And then you have license tier 3 for $299, and it gives you 2000 image credits per month. So depending on the size of your website, you can choose any of these plans. If you have a visual heavy site, then you would probably want to go with license tier 2 or license tier 3. But if you just have a blog and if you manage a single website and it's not very visual heavy, then I think license tier 1 should suffice. You get enough credits every month, and you also get access to all of these features. So there's no restriction in terms of features for any of these plans. Even if you go with the basic plan, you get all of these features. You can use AltText.ai on unlimited websites, whether you're using AltText.ai WordPress plugin or the Google Chrome extension, or if you're just copying the HTML code that AltText.ai provides. You can just copy the code and use it on all the websites that you manage. You also have e-commerce integrations. So if you use Shopify or WooCommerce, then you can use it on those websites. You also have all CMS integrations, and it also supports multiple languages. It supports 130 plus languages, and with every alt text that you add, you can also add your SEO keywords. So if you have target keywords for the images that you are adding to a specific post or a page, you can insert those keywords into the alt text, and based on those keywords, AltText.ai will automatically generate a very descriptive alt text for you. And I'll show all of this when I'm doing the demo. But for now, just keep in mind that you get access to all of these features. There are no restrictions in terms of features. The only restrictions are in terms of image credits that you get every month. So depending on the size of your website, you can pick any of these plans. And now that you're aware of all of these plans that are available at AppSumo for AltText.ai, let's jump into a quick tutorial to see how you can get the best value out of this tool. Right, I've just logged into my AltText.ai account, and the dashboard shows you how many images that you've processed with AltText.ai. You'll also see your plan credit usage. So you have a fair idea of how many images are left in a specific month. And you'll also see the plan name, the plan that you've activated. So there are three ways you can use AltText.ai. The easiest way to do it is to upload an image directly into AltText.ai, and based on your settings, it will generate a descriptive alt text like this for you. So let's do that and see how it works. So let me just upload an image here. Let me upload this image. Once the image is uploaded, you can scroll down until you find advanced options, and then you have something called SEO keywords. This is where you can enter your target keywords. In this case, let me just include AI SEO tools as the target keywords, because this is an image that I used for a post on AI SEO tools. So those are the main target keywords for me. And you can also insert negative keywords. So if you want to exclude certain keywords from your alt text, you can include those here. And now, if this image were from your e-commerce site, then you have the option to enter the product name, the brand name, and you can also mention the color. So if you are using Shopify, if you're uploading this image on your Shopify website, then this is something that you would want to fill up. And you can further optimize it by including your own ChatGPT prompt here. So if you have a prompt from ChatGPT to optimize the alt text of this image, you can enter that right here. But I would suggest not selecting this option because the kind of alt text that you get with AltText.ai is pretty descriptive in nature. So you can just stick with what AltText.ai is providing you. So once you have selected these options, here you can enter a maximum of 6 keyword phrases. Once you have entered all of this, you can just hit the add image button. And within just a few seconds, you will have the alt text generated for you. Once the alt text is generated, you can just copy this specific alt text and paste it in the alt text box on WordPress or whichever CMS you're using. So that's one way to do it. This is the manual way to do it, where you're uploading the image directly to AltText.ai and then generating the alt text and pasting it manually into your website. The second option to generate alt text for your images is to use the AltText.ai Chrome extension. Now, in order to use this, you will have to install the AltText.ai Chrome extension, and when you log into your dashboard for the first time, the link to the Chrome extension and the WordPress plugin will be provided to you, so you can directly access it from the AltText.ai dashboard. Once it's installed, you need to go to the account section and then generate an API key. Once the API key is generated, you need to copy this API key and paste it into your AltText.ai Chrome extension. And this is when your Chrome extension will be linked to your AltText.ai account. Now, after this Chrome extension has been installed and activated, you can go to the page where you would like your images to be optimized and just right click on the specific image. You get this option where you can generate the alt text for that specific image. So when you hit this option, you'll see the alt text has been generated here, and you just need to copy this text and paste it right here in this section. So that's the second way you can use AltText.ai. The third option to use AltText.ai is to use the WordPress plugin. And if you're running your website on WordPress, this is the option that I recommend, because you need not log into AltText.ai every time to upload an image and then manually generate the alt text. You can do it in bulk using the WordPress plugin, or you also have the option to optimize individual images using this specific plugin. So when you install this WordPress plugin, you need to copy and paste the API key. Either you can generate a new API key specifically for WordPress, or you can use the same API key that you used for Chrome. But if you want to bifurcate between the two, see where your credits are being used, then you can generate a separate API key. And then you have all of these options. None of these options are picked by default, but you can also set the image title with the generated alt text. So this option will be left blank if you don't select it here, or you would have to manually enter it. You can also set the image caption with the generated alt text, and you also have the option to set the image description. So based on your preference, you can select these options, and then you can select automatically generate alt text with AltText.ai. So anytime you upload a new image on your site, the alt text will be automatically generated, so you need not generate it manually. And then when you go further down, you'll find these additional options where you can skip image files that were not found on the server. And you'll also find this particular option that I found very useful, which is to generate alt text based on the focus key phrases that you've set in the other SEO plugins that you use. So if you use Yoast SEO or Rank Math or All-in-One SEO, you would have most probably set the focus key phrases already in those particular plugins. Let's say you're using Yoast SEO. What AltText.ai does is it integrates with Yoast SEO and it picks focus keywords from Yoast SEO. So if you're using any of these plugins that are mentioned here, then you can select this option, because it will make your job much easier. You need not set target keywords for each alt text that you generate with this particular plugin. And in some cases where you don't have the SEO keywords mentioned, then you can use the post title as keywords for the alt text that you're generating. So once you have selected your preferences here, be sure to hit the save button at the end and then go to bulk generate. So if you already have a lot of images on your website, this particular feature is really useful. You can see that I have close to 6,000 images on my site, and there are some images which are missing alt text right now. So I just need to hit this button here, and it will generate alt text for all those images which are missing alternative text right now. I can also include to process only those images that are attached to posts. So any image that is not attached to a post, there's no point in updating the alt text for those images because they are anyway not live on the site. So I can just process these images. Now, be very careful while selecting this option because as you can see, I have a lot of images on my site. So if I decide to override the alt text that is already there, then in that case, I'll be consuming my credit pretty fast. So be very selective with this. If you have a new website, then you'd probably not have a lot of images. Then you can go ahead and decide to override the existing alt text. But if you have a website where you already have a lot of images, then it doesn't make sense for you to override those alt text. I would rather do it manually for all my important posts rather than select this option where I'm overwriting everything. So be very careful while selecting this option. If you have an old website and if you have a very large media library, then be sure not to select this. Just do it manually, and I'll just show you in a second how you can do that. So this is how you can optimize your settings with the AltText.ai plugin, and also how you can bulk generate alt text for a large chunk of your images. Now, if you want to optimize alt text for your existing posts, then I would just recommend going to that specific post and then just selecting the image from your media. When you go to the alt text section, you'll find this update alt text button, and when you hit the button, it'll generate the alt text for you. And if you're satisfied with the alt text, which incorporates your focus keywords that you would have entered in your SEO plugin or from your post title, then you can just decide to save that particular image. So this is an option available for you if you don't want to bulk generate all your images at once and consume all your credits. You can do it manually through the WordPress plugin. So these are the 3 ways you can use AltText.ai to optimize your alternative text and boost your SEO. As you can see, it's very easy to use and it'll also save you a lot of time and effort, and you can automatically generate SEO optimized alt text with the power of AI. Now, if you found this tutorial useful, you can go ahead and grab that lifetime deal at AppSumo. AltText.ai will be available during the AppSumo week. If you're interested in buying this deal, then go ahead and buy it during the AI week because that's when you'll get the best price. The price will increase in 4 days once AI week is over. So if you want to grab lifetime access to AltText.ai, you can click on the link in the description and go ahead and get yourself a lifetime access to this particular tool. I've also included a link in the description for you to see the full lineup of tools that are available during the AI week. So be sure to visit AppSumo during this particular week and see if you can find yourself an AI-powered tool that can improve your workflow and your productivity. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial of AltText.ai. I hope you found it useful, and I'll be back very soon with a new video.